Okay, he is going to Marth though, and
right.
Luvin going to go that Diddy. So this is actually a really exciting matchup that we actually don't see often in Michigan in general.
Yes,
so.
we do not. Well, for one, we don't have that many Fire Emblem players.
No.
Like we have a handful,
but no Marths.
But no real Marths. A lot of them are just secondaries that we get to see, and immediately starting off with a good 30% there.
Yeah, Gidy. When I was playing him in a little bit of friendlies, very, very, very good with the dancing blade. Sets up. He gets so much damage as well as the fast fall auto cancel up airs. They're so slick. They're very, very slick.
Being able to abuse that side B is golden against characters like Diddy.
And look at him. That's all. Like really, all of his damage has come from.
Yeah, he hasn't taken anything yet. He just kept pressuring Luvin and just getting those dancing blades.
Luvin finds his way in, gets a little hit, but the up tilt from Gidy, he just has full control right now.
Yeah.
And like Luvin's really not playing like, okay, so a lot of times what's happening is Gidy is putting pressure on him, so Luvin doesn't retreat and grab his banana, instead he just goes in. And without the banana on the field, very difficult.
He barely skirted by that F smash. Gidy, he tried going for some jab stuff, you know, try and get that stock.
That's it, yeah.
Yep, all right. But he wasn't quite getting it, so he went for a few F smash reads. And Luvin just needs to work on like adapting to his overextensions. Anything that's not actually going to hit or isn't actually safe, he's able to capitalize off of because he's taken a lot of damage and loss of stock.
Yeah, he lost his stock relatively early, and at the same time, I think Gidy took maybe like 40%, and all of a sudden, Luvin actually just dies to the dancing blade. Right now, putting on some decent damage, only taking 13% of the second stock. Even that banana being really useful.
Oh, yeah, now he's turned this right around. Getting him at that ledge was super important.
I don't like that jab.
Yeah, he didn't get too much off that jab. I mean, he reset the situation, which is fine, but he could have set Gidy up for more ledge trapping if he had back thrown him.
Back thrown him, even like down tilt, whatever. I mean, like, you got some options there. But the jab, he goes for it and still has full stage control. So, you know, you can't argue with some success like that.
Yeah, on giving up stage control there.
Oh.
And he might have been able to get him if he would have ran with it, but Luvin kind of reversed the situation there, and now Gidy has control of the stage.
Oh, wow, that F smash barely hitting.
Gidy missing his F smash, so he got F smashed instead.
Yeah, and it is funny, you know, Marth has the tipper effect. That looked like Luvin hit a tipper on the Diddy F smash.
Yeah, that big hand.
Barely, the pinky.
It's like Diddy's like one of those ARMS characters, you know, got those really big hands.
The big hands, the long, lanky. Yeah, I can see it. His hands aren't that big. No, I'm looking. They're pretty relative to his body.
Interesting there.
But this game's like actually like pretty, not gonna say even, but Luvin can put on 30% pretty easily with Diddy just by getting situations like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was really rough in the beginning for him, and now he's brought it back pretty decently.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Gidy definitely doesn't have the advantage because he's like a jab to F tilt tipper away from possibly finding a stock. Or just that, and he delays that just perfectly, it looks like, to hit that tipper.
Yeah, that's all he needed. Both stocks he got with the tipper dancing blade at the end there.
Yeah, and if you don't know, like, you are supposed to delay that last hit. Like, obviously you know this, and like most people do, but you do delay that last hit just a little bit. Because if you don't get tipper, and it's not actually a kill, like a kill option at that point.
Yeah, anytime you don't get tipper with Marth can spell really bad for Marth, because at earlier percents, some things can be negative on hit.
Right.
They can just be unsafe on shield and whatnot if you don't get that tipper.
Yeah, because it adds shield stun to it too. So like, it's a very great mechanic, and like everybody says this, but you live and die by the tipper sometimes, and like that's what makes the character very difficult. But Gidy making it look not too difficult last game.
Ooh,
that was slick.
There. Not sure if you would have gotten a kill off of it, but he would have gotten a lot of damage if you would have shield broken Luvin.
Yeah, because I think he was only at like 30 something, so maybe like now he would obviously get one, but now honestly, since Gidy did it at the beginning of the game, I think Luvin will be weary of it, which Gidy might just want, right? Him just to over shield, not shield off and get hit by his forward Bs. Maybe that's some conditioning. Ooh, reverse hit.
I mean, he got some damage there, so that's pretty all right. What I would like to see come out of Luvin is that instead of going for like those back airs off the up throw, because Marth is floaty, just going for the up air, just going for the guaranteed damage.
Why do you think he's using neutral B so much? I'm just sorry about that.
Neutral
Gidy. Oh, why is Gidy using neutral B so much?
Sorry, I thought you were referring to Luvin because he was narrowing a lot, which is pretty weird for a Diddy. He's probably trying to get like a really good read. If you get that tipper, he can get that clean stock.
It's true.
You know.
At the same time, like we haven't seen it yet, right? Like Yeah, I love that from Gidy right there. Luvin going really low, though. Very smart.
And Luvin being really patient with that recovery, but Gidy's still pressuring him there, hitting him with that up air.
Yeah, like, Luvin played really well right there, but Gidy just there, capable of punishing. And now putting a lot of pressure on with these nairs and gets the dancing blade. I'm surprised he didn't get that grab, but you can definitely see what he was going for.
Yeah, probably just delayed the grab too much.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
I like it, though. Like,
it's probably reading it fair off
yeah,
the ledge.
exactly. It's one of those things where it's like, dude, you've been a little too aggressive. I might be able to catch you out. Oh, God. That's so scary. And, like...
now he's... All right, there goes the barrels.
Okay.
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what you do.
Those barrels are definitely heartbreaking.
That's what you do as a Diddy in that situation. Like...
What? What do you mean? Suicide barrels into the
Well,
stage?
I mean, you don't try to. You're going for the ledge. Like...
Oh, yeah. You probably didn't aim the barrels right.